Well, good morning. It is Saturday, September 4th, day 42 on the Pacific Crest Trail Southbound horse trail through hike. Today's going to be a day of climbing. I left about 9 o'clock. The lake's behind me. It was a pretty good campsite. The winds picked up. They stopped, and then about midnight they came back. So they were kind of rattling your tent a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. Got started about 9. I saw Julie 8 o'clock. She comes walking by my tent. Hell, it took me another hour to get ready. She didn't make it here. Hell, she's gonna be way ahead of me now. And 6 miles from here, we have Muir Pass. It's like 70 feet shy of 12,000. And of course, it's named after John Muir. And the Muir hut is on top of it. It's a stone safety hut in case you're up there and storms hit. You can get out of the storm. Some people camp in there. You're not supposed to, but they do. That was built by the Sierra Club. So after that, I need to do as many miles as I can because Mather Pass is next, and it is over 12,000 feet. And it was 27 miles from right here. So need to knock out as many miles as I can so I don't have to do that in the evening, which it'll be cold. Then you got to walk 3 or 4 miles downhill to find a campsite. So anyway, first 6 miles all uphill. It's gonna be a long day. This was a beautiful place, Evolution Lake. And I'll show the other side when I get over there. So here's the Evolution Inlet Lake. The other one just drains into here. And I guess I'm gonna go over here. That's not Muir Pass. That's just to keep climbing. I'm sure we're gonna have to go down through this little opening and keep climbing until we hit a pass. This is the Evolution Inlet Lake. So this right here is draining slowly downhill all the way to Evolution Lake. Can you imagine how much snow is in here? Now, last year was a very light snow year, and this still has water in it. I mean, I guarantee you it could be up to those top of the rocks right there. That's why these northbounders, and they come through here in June, you have to have paper maps because this is all under snow. You got to know where Muir Pass is up there because basically you're just making your own route to get there because there is no trail. Some guy was over here resting on the rocks going my way. He saw me coming. He jumped up and started bucking. He wants to be in the lead. Anyway, So back those big mountains, Rocky Mountains, when they in the background, somewhere up there is Muir Pass. Because when you, probably the last 2 or 3 miles of that trail, it will be just solid rock. I mean, they have to make sure I have the whole mountains of rock. Well, there's where I came from 3 hours ago. I came up this little pass right here, and then down below that, of course, was Evolution Lake, which I had to walk around it a mile. So it was a mile to that little pass down there, then 2 miles to here. And I still have 3 miles to go to Muir Pass. Okay, I've made it to Wanda Lake. This is named after John Muir's daughter. Guess what her name is? Wanda. And I have 2 miles to Muir Pass, and I still don't know where it is. It's either through there or through there. But it's 2 miles. I'm at 11,430 feet. So I obviously am acclimated because my breathing is just normal. I don't feel like I have a cinder block in my chest. Now when I go up steep hill, I'll pant, but that's just normal. So, I've actually gone farther than I thought. Gone almost 4 miles. I've seen several people in front of me. There was 2 people. I'm hoping it's Slow Roll and her mother. I stopped to get water and they got ahead of me. Now I don't see them. They can't be that far. But 11,430 feet, highest I've ever been on a hiking trail. So I just ran into a JMT no-bower, and he told me the pass is this way. He said it's kind of goes up and kind of veers right behind this shoulder here. So 2 miles to go. Well, I can see the John Muir hut. I don't know if it's gonna pick up. I can't even see. It's right at the top of there. So I guess there's gonna be some switchbacking up there. And there's another lake over here. I don't know what that one is. I think there's 2 lakes up here named after John Muir's daughter. I have to check it on gut hooks.
Hey, Jim.
Howdy, howdy. Hello. I finally made it.
You're everywhere.
Oh, I just passed your buddy. Boy, he's really struggling.
Yeah, he's got some knee issues.
So here's the Muir hut, signifying the top of the pass. Constructed in 1930 by the Sierra National Forest in the memory of John Muir. All right, I'll take you in for a quick tour past this old goat right here. I've passed how many times now? We've crossed past 3 times.
At least. Good is accurate.
So here is the inside. They used to have a fireplace, but they blocked it off. Now it looks like maybe you can have one back there. John Muir Memorial Shelter. Awesome.
And then getting up and doing it all over again.
Well, I'm leaving the Muir hut. Got quite the crowd there. And here's my view on the other side. It's pretty much just all rock. And I think we'll be coming up to Helen Lake in about 30 minutes. And that's the other lake that's named after John Muir's daughter. Guess what her name is? It's Helen. Ah, it's hot. This is Helen Lake, and it's over there also. That's where we just stopped to fill up. And these are also named, this lake's named for John Muir's other daughter. I believe these were the clearest lakes. Up here you can't see, but you could see the bottom. God, 20 feet out. Just pure clear water. So, darn it. Julie caught up with me when I was down there getting water. So it sounds like she needs to be doing 15s the rest of her trip, and I do too. So we might be seeing a lot of each other like next 4 or 5 days. I'd already decided last night I needed to do 15 today. And after we get out of this little canyon, it's pretty much downhill all the rest of the way. This is kind of up and down through here. Well, since I'm here, I'll go ahead and show you the rocks. 360. So all this snow melts into Helen Lake. There goes Julie. Then you see the trail goes down by another lake. And I think we're going to exit out through that little canyon. Well, we reached the whale rock. Jilly knocks his teeth over. But he's got eyes over here, and he's got teeth. The whale rock. So we're probably about mile 13. And we just saw this beautiful valley down here, meadow. And we're still in Kings Canyon. And Julie's making me hike like 3.5 more miles. We thought we had done like 12, 13 miles. We thought we'd only done like 11. We wanted to do 15, so back on trail. It's about 5:45. All right, made it to camp. 7 o'clock. Sobo mile 1822.7. Actually, these campsites were pretty crowded. There was one down here, but they were kind of slanted, and we went on to check. There's a bridge down here. and Julie saw some people she knew, and there was 2 extra sites, but they were on top of each other. So anyways, the guy said, oh man, let me show you over here. There's a waterfall back here, and he came exploring, and right there, you can see the waterfall through the trees, but I can hear it. And I got water here. And you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's back in there. And I have the awesome view of the rocks. They're down there in the woods. So got a view of all these big puppies. And the sun is setting, but it's just got the tops of these. And there's some bad boys back here. So anyway, I got to get going because it's going to be dark in about an hour and a half. And I got to cook, set up my tent, and that is a good flat spot. I noticed there was a game trail back here coming out of the woods, but it was mainly deer coming out right through here, and it went right down there, probably going down there where they are. But anyway, let me get busy. Oh, ended up doing almost 15 today. Like I said, Julie's got to pick up her mileage, and me too, so we're kind of pushing each other. She's going to leave at 7:30 in the morning. I told her I would set my alarm for 6, but I doubt I'd be ready by 7:30. She said, okay, you'll just have to catch me. So anyway, let me get busy. Talk to you tomorrow.